Hello, hello, and welcome into your Fox 54 Saturday digital update. This is Tori Smith, and I have your forecast for this Saturday afternoon. So let's hop right into it. Here is a look over the current Doppler radar. Not too much activity going on right now. We do have some slight cloud coverage across the CSRA. It's looking really nice outside, and if I can pull up some of the tower cams, I'll be able to show you guys what that's looking like. Okay, here's a live look over Hyatt Place. This is going to be your current cloud coverage across the CSRA. Clouds will continue to increase overnight, so just be cautious of that. Couple of storms could be embedded in the mix there as well. So again, current Doppler radar is looking mostly cloudy at this time, and we'll continue to track that through this afternoon. So let's go ahead and jump into the bigger picture. You can see those storms slowly starting to creep towards the CSRA. That storm system is driven by a cold front that's moving through and will finally be pushed through by the time we get to about Saturday. As we get into Sunday. So this will continue to bring us some of those scattered showers, some scattered storms overnight as well. So just be cautious of that. The northern portion of the CSRA is going to be in that marginal category risk. So not in the terms of severe weather, that's a scale out of 1 out of 5. All right, let's go ahead at 3 p.m. into about tomorrow afternoon. You can see these storms will be moving through anywhere from 5 to about 7 p.m. for the Evans area, as well as McCormick County, Glasscock County, and even over towards Edgefield County. Those slowly dissipate as they pass I-20, and by the time they get to the mid-CSRA, models are indicating this system will eventually dissipate, especially because we lose the humidity, we lose that daytime heating as we get into the 10 o'clock hour for tonight. As we move into your Sunday, it's going to be mostly cloudy skies. Sun may pop out here and there. A couple of storms may start to develop into the afternoon of your Sunday. So let's go ahead and bring it to about 4 p.m. You can see from those southern counties, it is starting to become a little bit unstable. A couple of showers and thunderstorms in the mix there as well. Low temperatures tonight dropping down into the 70s. Some areas even feeling as low as about 68 degrees, maybe 67 for Washington, 67 for McCormick, 70 degrees for Allendale, and 69 for Swainsboro. High temperatures tomorrow afternoon, going to be another hot day. Those are going to be into the upper 80s, 89 for Augusta, 87 for Barnwell, 88 for Bamberg, and 86 towards Swainsboro. As for the tropics, we were tracking what could have become Tropical Storm Gabrielle, and that storm system is now starting to dissipate. It was a 90% chance of cyclone formation yesterday. Today, it's only at a 20% chance of cyclone formation. So that's really good news. That storm system actually started to dissipate mainly because of Saharan dust. It kind of took over the system and is driving it back down towards the south. So that storm system kind of took the moisture out of the atmosphere, or that the dust helped kind of settle that moisture. All right, what you're looking at right now is that cold front system. You can see it just north of Chicago down to Houston. That's where that storm system is going to be draped across. That's bringing us some of those showers and thunderstorms for this evening. But let's go ahead and take a look at where that tropical area was. So if you take a look at that huge patch of orange, that's going to be the Saharan dust in the atmosphere. Keep that storm system at bay and pushing it down towards the south. Great news for us. That means that tropical system will eventually dissipate. So we're going to continue to track that and keep you guys updated on that for the latest. As for your 7-day forecast, we've got some sun and clouds in the mix. We've got cooler temperatures on the way. So as soon as we get through Sunday, as soon as that cold front passes, we will be seeing pleasant weather, but this will also depend on where you're at, on which side of the front that you're at. So if you're behind the front, that means you're going to be seeing some of that pleasant weather, going to be more fall-like, cool, and dry. But if you get stalled out on the front side of that cold front, that means you're going to be seeing some of those gloomy weathers, more humid, and more hot. So as soon as we get through Sunday, 89, I'm expecting most of us to be on the cooler side. 82 degrees for your Monday, sun and clouds for the day. By the time we get to Tuesday, partly sunny skies. highs, 81 degrees for the high. This is going to feel much more fall-like for this time of year. 82 degrees for Wednesday, and then we start to warm up again. So if you take a look at Friday, you can see it's just 1 degree cooler, 86 for the high, and then the next day is going to be Saturday, 84 degrees. We have another cold front coming in with strong high pressure behind it, which will drop the temperatures down just a couple of degrees there as well. So overall, it is going to be a very pleasant 7-day forecast. Highest chances for severe weather would be tonight into tomorrow. And that is going to be a 1 out of 5 on the risk of severe weather. So marginal risk category, that's going to be some stronger thunderstorms at times, as well as some stronger wind at times. Anyway, thank you guys so much for staying tuned on your weather. We'll have your full forecast as well as more news and updates for tomorrow. That is our newscast at 10 p.m. and that goes until 11:30. Until then, you can stay tuned with all of your latest updates on our website. This is going to be where you're going to find the latest news and weather, breaking news, all of that. So go ahead and check that out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the Facebook Live or the YouTube comments, and I'll be able to respond there. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe and stay cool for the